talk about Deshaun Watson. Him
Yeah.
and Carolina, Texans and Carolina are in heavy trade talks because Carolina is really the best pursuer. Well, not the best, but they're trying the hardest to get him to go there. Deshaun Watson, he told his coach earlier in the week that he plans on not playing for the Texans. So, but the organization is still trying to keep a hold on him. So, how do you feel about if Watson ended up in Carolina?
Now, I know I said earlier about the whole Russell Wilson to the Bears, that'd be a Super Bowl team. That's the best trade option. But in reality, I don't think he's going to leave. But if this trade happens, with all the young guys they have, and that defense was a great defense last year.
Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Brian Burns, he's still developing. Trey Boston, Shaq Thompson, you still got all those boys. But that offense, you got Curtis Samuel, Robbie Anderson, DJ Moore. Now you're probably going to have to trade one of them. Probably DJ Moore. Or Robbie Anderson. Probably one of the two.
No, it'd probably be DJ.
It'd probably be DJ.
They just got Robbie, too.
So, Teddy Bridgewater, obviously. DJ, obviously some picks. But those are going to be the two people in the trade. Deshaun Watson. Healthy Christian McCaffrey. Robbie Anderson, great year last year. Speedy Curtis Samuel. That's a good, that's solid. That is solid right there. And then your defense, do I see them going far? They could go far. Second divisional round.
Still got the Saints and Bucks in the division. Well, the Saints could be on a decline, but
the Saints probably are going to be on the decline for sure. The Bucks is going to be in that division. I think it's Bucks if this trade happens. Bucks, Panthers, like right there. I think they're going to have the same record, but I think the Bucks are going to have like the tiebreaker. Bucks, Panthers, Saints. What was the last team? The
Falcons.
Falcons last. But divisional round, I think they can go divisional round, maybe an NFC championship, but that's a big maybe. But divisional, that's gonna be a good team, a good young team for sure. For sure, it's gonna be good. And for the Texans, you get DJ Moore, you get Bridgewater.
If they did that, they would have the 8th pick this year. If they don't like Teddy Bridgewater, it looks like the Justin Fields could drop them down there.
Justin Fields, Will Fuller's still there. DJ Moore.
No, they got rid of Will Fuller. They cut him actually.
Oh, they cut him? Am I thinking of somebody else? Is it Brandon Cooks?
Yeah, they have Brandon Cooks though.
He's not the same. He's not like OG Brandon Cooks. He can be solid. But Justin Fields, as good as he is, if he drops to them, they're not going to be good. Not because of him, because of the people around him. Now, Justin Fields and DJ Moore could be a good duo. They could be a good duo. But with J.J. Watt leaving on the other side, with J.J. gone, Deshaun gone, that team going to be bad for years to come. They're going to be bad. So they're going to be struggling, but the Panthers are going to be eating. So that's what I got to say.
Okay, I like that take. Okay. But the Texans, they're looking for Christian McCaffrey in the deal and 3 first-round picks. That's what they want for Deshaun Watson.
No.
No, the Panthers are budging on it right now because, CMC, great running back. And if you're Deshaun Watson,
What?
why would you go to Carolina without CMC being there? Like, that wouldn't even make sense.
You're basically taking the offense away.
Yeah. But the trade Carolina, if he did end up in Carolina, obviously, in my opinion, they would have to give up their 8th pick this year, next year first round, the second round this year, and probably a third rounder. And then you probably have to throw in Teddy Bridgewater. Just for if they don't take a quarterback, they don't take Justin Fields, they could take a cornerback. They could take Caleb Farley from Virginia Tech or an offensive tackle or guard. Take a O-lineman, help out the future quarterback in Houston. Or even Micah Parsons if he's there. But they have him going to Detroit 1 pick ahead of them, the 8th pick, which is Carolina right now. So I don't like Deshaun Watson going there if they don't have CMC, but if they're able to keep like CMC around them, the picks are going to be gone. So if they could finesse, they're not going to finesse the pick, but if they could keep the pick, they could get a really good team this year. But they would trade
Justin
a lot of
Fields
picks.
And Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah,
maybe
they could stick with that. They could go with that if the Texans aren't budging. But Panthers are really the team that want Deshaun Watson. But the team with the most assets for him is definitely the Dolphins because they have the 3rd pick this year in the draft.
Yeah.
And I think they have the 16th or 19th pick this year in the draft. So they would have 2 first-rounders this year.
Yeah,
and they would have to give up, I think it was 1 next year, a first-rounder next year, and Tua, of course. So that's probably the best offer the Texans probably will get because I don't think the Panthers are going to let CMC go for Deshaun Watson, even though he's a running back, but he can do it all, basically.
Right,
We've seen it in the past. So he's a generational talent. I think Deshaun Watson will want to play with him, of course. But like you said, if they do get him, if you said divisional round was their ceiling.
Yeah, divisional.
In my opinion, that defense would have to prove itself. I mean, they were young. They're young. In my opinion, they're probably one of the fastest defenses in the league. But they got Dante Jackson, Brian Burns off the edge. They just drafted Jeremy Chin, and great secondary help. Then, like you said, Shaq Thompson and the crew. They're probably one of the fastest I've seen, but they need to develop good as well. I'd probably say their ceilings, they definitely could make the playoffs. I'll give them a wild card win.
Listen, I'll say this.
I give them a wild card win.
They play any team that come out the NFC East is an automatic dub. I'm going to just say that. It is an automatic dub no matter who comes out the NFC East. They're going to go past them. Not easy, but all right. If it's the Giants, easy. If it's the Cowboys, easy. Football team, back and forth, but the better team, obviously, is the Panthers. And then Eagles. Please. So, yeah. If there's any team in the NFC East, they got that for sure. They got that. I just want to throw that out there.
You always taking shade of the NFC East, huh?
They need to do better. They got to do better. They're
okay.
The worst division in football.
Yeah. No question about that one.
Yo, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, turn post notifications on so you know when we post next. All right. Peace.